Hello friends, I'm back with my next video, and in this video I'm going to talk about the market disruption caused by the major player entering the market. Hi, I'm Dr. Karthik Karnala, CEO of Dentapreneur, a platform for dentists where we help them discover, reskill and collaborate themselves into new career possibilities and opportunities. Today, the topic of discussion in this video is teledentistry, and as I have already discussed in my previous videos, teledentistry is the way going forward for us dentists because of the current situation of pandemic around. So this fact has been acknowledged by a major player called Colgate, and yes, Colgate has started its own telecommunication brand called Dentist for Me. And when a major player like Colgate entering this kind of teledentistry brand, what happens is that, and why we are calling it a disruption, is that there is so much of a competition that is going to be created around us dentists. And you already have an example of Jio entering this telecom industry and disrupting the normal lives of normal players like Airtel, Vodafone and all those normal players. And the same thing is going to happen with Colgate as well, and Colgate getting into the market as well. Because Colgate being a brand, and who doesn't know Colgate, and every household in India knows about Colgate. When those kind of big brands come up with this kind of platforms, they are going to hold up the major chunk of our patient community. And when we are looking forward for Colgate to get us patients, they are going to see that they are trying to safeguard their own brand name. When they start safeguarding their own brand name, they will only divert the patients towards major names and major franchises, and they will not concentrate on sending the patients towards you and putting their company name or brand name at stake. So what is happening in this thing is that you are waiting for Colgate to send you patients, as Colgate again will play a major game over here, putting out subscriptions models for us and start taking money from us. And this is already happening with Practo around. When you go to Practo, you've already seen that there are small things that is mentioned at the end of a doctor's profile saying subscribe, meaning to say that the doctor has paid money for Practo to see that his name is up the ladder. And this is the same thing that is going to happen on the platform like Colgate as well. So we don't have to depend on all these brand names or people to help us go through teledentistry. And I have clearly mentioned in previous videos about simple ways of following and practicing teledentistry in a very simple ways. You all know that you all are already on those social networking platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook and Instagram and everything. You just have to create a profile of yourself and see that you already have a patient base. You just have to get those patients, get into those groups, and you start communicating with them and interacting with them. And you already know that dentistry is a platform or an industry where it is working on word of mouth. So when you start interacting with one patient, that patient get impressed with you, and he gets many patients seeing that this doctor is valuable and he has a lot of knowledge. So it is very important, very easy to follow teledentistry doctors. You don't have to depend on these major players and hold you for ransom. So you just have to practice all these normal things, small things that you've already been using, and you can already be a major player and good player yourself in teledentistry. So if you want to find out the way of how to interact with them, how to create content for your patients, connect with us, and we are already teaching our participants in master classes about how we can create teledentistry and how we can go about practicing dentistry without getting involved and without getting dependent on those major players. If you really want to know how teledentistry works and how to see what teledentistry is all about, connect with us and we'll take you through the journey of teledentistry. Thank you so much.